Help me change my life. Ever say that to yourself? Help me change my life. How to change your life around, how to turn your life around, making changes in your life. The lessons in the Course in Miracles workbook can help quite a bit when you say to yourself, I need to change my life. Good morning, everyone. This is James Nussbaumer, and this morning I would like to share with you and hope that you'll participate along with me in lesson number 61 in the Course in Miracles workbook for students. Lesson 61 in the workbook is titled, I am the light of the world. And there's a little, about 3/4 of the way through the lesson, there is a quotation that I use for meditation. And I'll show you how I use it as we go along. But let's begin the lesson and keeping in mind if we're short on what our purpose is in life, we don't understand, we're a little confused, we keep asking ourselves or telling ourselves, help me change my life is the feeling we have inside, or we're confused on how to change your life around. This lesson really helps, and it goes like this. Who is the light of the world except God's Son? This then is merely a statement of the truth about yourself. It is the opposite of a statement of pride, of arrogance, or of self-deception. It does not describe the self-concept you have made. It does not refer to any of the characteristics with which you have endowed your idols. It refers to you as you were created by God. It simply states the truth. To the ego, today's idea is the epitome of self-glorification. But the ego does not understand humility, mistaking it for self-debasement. Humility consists of accepting your role in salvation and in taking no other. It's not humility to insist you cannot be the light of the world if that is the function God assigned to you. It is only arrogance that would assert this function cannot be for you, and arrogance is always of the ego. True humility requires that you accept today's idea because it is God's voice which tells you it is true. This is a beginning step in accepting your real function on earth. It is a giant stride toward taking your rightful place in salvation. It is a positive assertion of your right to be saved and an acknowledgement of the power that is given you to save others. You will want to think about this idea as often as possible today. It is the perfect answer to all illusions and therefore to all temptation. It brings all the images that you have made about yourself to the truth and helps you depart in peace, unburdened and certain of your purpose. As many practice periods as possible today should be undertaken, although each one need not exceed a minute or two. They should begin with telling yourself, and it goes like this that I like to use in meditation. I am the light of the world. That is my only function. That is why I'm here. And I'll repeat that. I am the light of the world. That is my only function. That is why I am here. Think about these statements for a short while, preferably with your eyes closed if the situation permits. Let a few related thoughts come to you and repeat the idea to yourself if your mind wanders away from the central thought. For example, when you're thinking about wanting to change your life around, you may say, I realize I need help changing my life. Yes, help me change my life. I am the light of the world. That is why my only function. That is my only function, and that is why I'm here. You see what I'm getting at, how you can use these words. Back to the lesson. Be sure both to begin and end the day with this practice period. Thus you will awaken with an acknowledgement of the truth about yourself, reinforce it throughout the day, and turn to sleep as you reaffirm your function and your only purpose here. These two practice periods may be longer than the rest, and if you find them helpful and want to extend on them. Today's idea goes far beyond the ego's petty views of what you are and what your purpose is. As a bringer of salvation, this is obviously necessary. This is the first of a number of giant steps we will take in the next few weeks. Try today to begin to build a foundation for these advancements. Remember, you are the light of the world. God has built his plan for the salvation of his Son on you. And who is God's Son? You know, we use the Son of God in traditional terms, the Course of Miracles use, but the Son of God, who is God's Son? It's the whole child of God. The Son of God is all of humanity connected in oneness and wholeness as one mind, the eternal oneness of all of us together beyond human form, one mind interconnected within God. That one mind is God's Son. And that's why you are the light of the world. I hope that helps everyone. And please join me every morning for another lesson from the student workbook of A Course in Miracles. Thank you and have a great day. God bless.